for checking them. Check it out now. The Light Skin Niggas Association hates to see this type of beef, but goddamn it, man, it's happening. All right. Now, Breezy, that's my nigga. Okay. Even though he's my nigga, he's a walking contradiction. Recently, a lot of rappers, YG, The Game, and others have called him out for paying for protection while being in LA. Now, here, I was thinking that Breezy was some type of top flight Pyru, bicking back being bull like a skinny dancing version of Suge Knight. But according to YG, The Game, and others, as documented on numerous of their songs, Breezy, he ain't really from the set, and he's paying a price to rep it, all right? Now, anyway, beyond them, I mean, Breezy has a long-term nemesis. It's actually Drake, and that's who I was talking about initially. Now, but Breezy and Drake, they're like Goku and Vegeta, man. I mean, it's two niggas who never really liked each other because both want to be number one. Also, the love interest that's mutual between Drake and, of course, Breezy's Rihanna. So when the awards came around, I'm talking about the VMAs, where we knew that Drizzy was going to be suited and booted and in New York City about to read off a sim passage to Rihanna and kiss her wrist, lay his blazer on the floor for her to walk on, right? While even picking up an award while Breezy was at home winning nothing. Okay, not winning shit. Okay, Breezy decides to hop on Instagram and take some shots at Drake. But before that, let's take it back a little bit. Because when I say that, it makes Breezy sound like a bitter nigga, like he's mad at Drake for Drake's success, but that's not really the case. For whatever reason, recently, Drake has been dissing Breezy. Now, two songs in particular. There's actually more, but we ain't got all that time. We're going to point out two, okay? Now, in a double entendre he mentioned in 4 p.m. in Calabasas, he says he's the Chris bottle sender, okay? Which is clearly a jab because he's hinting towards the incident that happened in Greenhouse. So that's a New York City club if you don't know. I mean, if you guys don't remember, Chris Breezy and Drake, they were throwing balls at each other, and Breezy ended up with a busted chin. Now, my thing is, why bring it up? Why bring it up in a song where he's also taking shots at Diddy? I don't know, but he was popping a lot of shit on that track. Secondly, on a newer track that came out probably like a couple weeks ago, it's a track with 2 Chainz called Big Amount. Drake exposes Chris Brown and kind of even refers to what people like YG and even The Game have been talking about. Now, he says this: fuck niggas on your payroll and you let them know the safe code and you know them for a month though, but you call them niggas big bro. You could move in the hidden hills and we still don't live by the same code. I'm respected everywhere I go. Now, he's clearly jabbing Briss again. You know what I mean? He's basically referring to the incident where allegedly some of Chris Brown's associates robbed his house and stole $50,000 from his safe. Now, police came to the conclusion after a lengthy investigation that Briss, we over here looking for the criminals, and the criminals are probably in your crew. Somebody on the inside did this shit. That's not no stranger who robbed you. It's one of your friends, all right? Now, here's where we get to this weekend. After showing up to Lil Wayne, Lil Weezyana Festival, and performing, Chris Brown said this: supported my favorite rapper last night in New Orleans, big bro for life. Lil Wayne, if it wasn't for him, a lot of these fake-ass rappers wouldn't get an opportunity. Real friends don't depend on record sales or cosigns. They want family. Now, here's the whole thing about that, all right? Briss, I understand, and you are definitely somewhat right. I mean, Lil Wayne is definitely responsible somewhat for Drake's success. But I'll tell you this, man. The way you get back at Drake, man, is not by saying you're real and he's fake. The way you get back at Drake and you're in the position, you're a type of guy that could do it. You have to kill Drake or get at Drake with your success. You calling him fake will not affect him. Look around. The entire rap game is fake. Hip-hop is fake. Calling another nigga fake is basically saying, I'm just not as fake as him. All right? What you need to do, if you're really trying to get at Drake, you need to be successful. You need to be dominating the charts at all time. You need to be what people actually thought you were going to be at the beginning of your career, the next Michael Jackson. You need to surpass Drake because you have the potential to and the talent to. And once you have done that, your success will speak louder than any Instagram caption or any words you can say. But until then, people are going to look at you. They're going to say you're bitter. Because you're still the person who's walking around and you still haven't lived up to expectations that people had for you for like 10 years ago. You still haven't lived up to it, and it doesn't look like you ever will. Listen, Breezy, you trying to get at Drake, Kill him with success. Not with the Instagram caption. Get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like. What do you guys think about this? It's Wood Academics. I'm out.